friends, welcome back to my channel. Our today's topic is about light. So let's begin our today's episode. First, we are going to see about reflection of light. When we see an object, when a part of the light falling, incident light on it bounces back and reaches our eyes. This light that bounces back from the object is called reflected light. The bouncing back of light incident on a surface is called reflection. Next, we are going to see about the types of reflection. There are two types of reflection, that is regular reflection and diffuse reflection. Regular reflection. When a parallel beam of light incident on a smooth surface is reflected back as a parallel beam in one particular direction, then it is called regular reflection. Diffuse reflection. When a parallel beam of light incident upon a surface is reflected unparallelly, that is in different directions, then it is called diffuse reflection. The next is about loss of reflection. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of the incidence lie in the same plane. The angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Angle I is equal to angle R. The next one is about multiple reflection. The three images that you see in the figure are due to multiple reflection. One image is formed due to reflection from the first mirror. The second image is due to reflection from the second mirror. The third image is formed at the edge where two mirrors meet. In between the other two is to double reflection from both the mirrors. The next one is about dispersion of light. The splitting of white light into its constant color is called dispersion. White light is made of 7 colors. As light of the 7 colors reach the eye at the same time together, it gives us the impression of seeing white light. White light is colorless. However, as white light enters a different medium, lights of different colors bend by different amount. Thus, the 7 colors of white light get separated. The band of 7 colors is called spectrum. The colors are V, I, B, G, Y, O, R. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red in order. The next one is about the human eye and how the human eye works. The human eye is almost spherical in shape with a slight bulge in the front. Its function is similar to that of camera. It is enclosed in a spherical eyeball. The following are the main parts of the human eye. Sclera. The outer covering of the eye is a layer which is a tough whitish opaque sheet of tissues called the sclera. Cornea. The part of the sclera in front of the bulging part of the eye is transparent and is called the cornea. It protects the eye. Choroid. Inside the sclera is lined by a tissue layer called the choroid. The choroid prevents the internal reflection of light and protects the light sensitive inner parts of the eye. Iris. Behind the cornea is a colored diaphragm called the iris. It is an extension of the choroid. The iris gives the eye its characteristic color. Pupil. The hole in the center of the iris is the pupil. The amount of light entering the eye is controlled by the muscles of the iris which contract or dilate the pupils. The pupil becomes larger in less light to allow more light to go in, and in bright light it contracts or becomes smaller to restrict the amount of light going in. Lens. The flexible lens made up of a jelly-like substance. It is kept in place by a ring of fibers called suspensory ligaments attached to the ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles, a ring of smooth muscle fibers that is responsible for changing the shape of the lens in the eye to achieve accommodation. Suspensory ligaments connect muscle to lens. Retina. The image of the object in front of the eye is formed on the retina, which acts as a screen. It consists of cones and rods. Cones are sensitive to bright light, which rods are sensitive to dim light. Aqueous humor. The space between the cornea and the lens contains a transparent watery fluid called the aqueous humor. Vitreous humor. The space between the lens and the retina is filled with a jelly-like transparent substance called vitreous humor. Yellow and blind spot. A highly light-sensitive spot is there on the retina. At its center, the spot is called the yellow spot. The image of an object is focused here and is the sharpest. The next one is about how the eye sees. The human eye can see only when light from an object enters the eye through the lens. The image of an object is then formed on the retina at the back of the eye. The optic nerves then transmits the electrical impulses from the eye to the brain, which interprets what we are seeing. Take a book and start reading a page. Slowly bring the book closer to you while reading. Could you read when the book was closest to your eyes or just a little away? No. The distance between the lens and retina inside our eye does not change, but we can clearly see objects at varying distances from our eye. This happens because the sharpness of the image formed on the retina is controlled by changing the thickness of the lens with the help of ciliary muscles. For a normal eye, the least distance of distant vision is about 25 centimeters, as the action of ciliary muscles to change the thickness of lens stays when the object is placed at 25 centimeters or less from the eye. The least distance of distant vision is called near point. The maximum distance up to which the normal eye can see things clearly is called the far point. The next one is about care for the eyes. Splashing cold water 2 or 3 times a day cleanses and stimulates the eyes. Doing physical exercises of the eyes by rotating them clockwise for 10 counts and then anti-clockwise for 10 counts help in strengthening the eye muscles. Consumption of milk products, green leafy vegetables, yellow or orange fruits and vegetables, fish, almonds, etc. are good for eyes. They contain vitamin A, which is essential for good vision. Deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness, which makes it difficult to see at night or in dim light. Okay friends, if you are satisfied with my explanation, then please like and comment. So friends, please share and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to get notification. So thanks for watching.